So hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to discuss what is the statement if name equals to main. So you might have seen this statement many times in Python if you are doing coding in Python. For example, on HackerRank websites, on many competitive coding platforms, and in many way actually. If you are studying Python, you might have seen this. So we are going to understand what is this statement basically. So first of all, let us understand what are modules. So module is a particular Python file, and that basically contains some Python definitions and statements, functions, and everything. And remember, we save this Python file by using .py extension. Like for saving some images, you save it by .jpg. For saving text file, you use .txt. Or for saving C++ files, you save by .cpp and so on. So in the same way, for saving any Python file, we save the file name by using .py extension. So a module is a particular Python file that can have some attributes and all, and we can use the functions and all. You can import them. You can write your own modules and all. So and remember, each module has its own attribute. Attributes means you can say properties. Actually, each module has its own properties. So this name __name__ is a particular attribute that a module has. So see, this is my Python file called name. I just gave any random name to this file now. So let us do one thing. We have to print out this attribute. So to print out the attribute, just type name. That is __, that is two underscores, then name, then again two underscores. So if you want to run this code, let's run this code and see what happens. So see, it gave me the output as main. So what does this mean is this particular module, the name is an attribute of this module. So actually this is a variable, you can say built-in variable. Yeah, this is the right word actually. This whole thing is a built-in variable for this module. So it basically gives us the name of this module. So this is a main module. So main module is in which we are working now currently. So this particular main module. So let us do one thing. Let us form our create our own module. So I'll do one thing. In this same folder I'll create a new Python file. So obviously it will be saved by .python, and suppose I want to add some function called addition in this module. So what I'll do, I'll just name this file as adder file. So this is my adder file and I'll save it. Okay, so see, this is my adder file, and inside this file what I'm going to do is I'll define a function called adder. Basically it just adds two numbers. That's what I want to do. We'll keep it as simple as possible. Add two functions, and obviously there will be two arguments, and what we'll do, we'll just return, hold on, wow, I'm not able to type. Yeah, return a plus b. So basically it will just return the addition of a plus b. And let us do one thing, we'll print out the name of this module as well, and after printing the name, let us do one thing. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Actually, let us actually call this function as well. Why not? I'll just call this function. So I'll print out adder of any two numbers, like say 3 and 4 or 3 and 5, anything. So basically it just gave me the output of 3 and 5, that is 8. And first of all we printed the name of that module. So this is obviously the main module. This is the main file in which we are going to work. So that's why it printed out the module name as main. And afterwards when we printed the adder, actually addition of 3 and 5, obviously it will give us the output as 8. So this is fine. This is the module. This is my module. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to import this module in this file actually. So let us do one thing. For importing, we know what to do. We'll just write import and the name of that file. So the name of that file is adder file, as it shows. So we just imported it, and let us do one thing. I'll just run it. So when I ran this code, hold on, yeah, and I don't have to print this out. So see, what did happen over here is when I imported this code, and let us run this. So see, it printed out adder file and it. But actually this is the output of this thing, this whole thing. So basically what is happening over here is, and obviously we can get access to that function as well. So to get access to that function, let us do one thing. Let's print out adder file dot adder, and adder will be, suppose in that function we added two integers. Now let us do one thing. Let's add two floating point numbers. So say 2.2 and let us say 8.8, and just run this code. So see, it gave me the output as 11.0. So this is fine. So when I imported this module, what did happen over here is it imported this module. That is, it just printed out the name of that module, and whenever the function is called, it will print out this thing as well. So it printed out the name, then printed out the addition of two integers as we did. Then the work of this imported actually this is imported, so it's all fine. Then again when we return to this file, it's all imported. Afterwards we access the function defined in the module that we wrote, and we got access to that function, and it printed out the value as well. But what if you don't want to print these files? Because when you imported the file, you don't want all these things to print, right? We just want our simple addition of floating values to be printed. So that's why the statement that I wrote over here comes to use. So let us use that function. So actually, if you print the name of that module over here in this file now, let us print the name of this module in this file, not import. Underscore name underscore. Okay, if I run this code now, so see, yeah, this all is fine because these two outputs are from this imported file. But when I come to this file in which I am going to work now, so when I print out the name of the module, it printed out main. So what does this mean is this particular file is the main module in which we are going to work. Actually, we are working. So you don't want to print these two lines every time when you work. So for this, let us do one thing. If name equals to now, if the name of this module is main, then only we'll call these two statements or whatever. So then only these two statements will run, otherwise they will not run. So now see, when you call this statement over here, when you run this function, it will print out main because obviously I told it to print out the module name. So it printed out main, and it printed out the output that we wanted, a floating number. So basically, when we imported this file, it will see the first line of code. So it will say if name equals to main. So obviously, when we import this file when we import this adder file in name, now the name of this particular file when we import it is not main, it is adder. Basically, it is adder. So obviously, the name is not main. So obviously, these two statements will not run. But this function is already defined, so we can get access to this function. So when we imported this file, we didn't get these two outputs actually because the name of that module is not name. Here the name of the module when we import it will be adder file actually. And obviously when we print out the name, it will print out the name of this module, which is main, and afterwards we get the output of the addition, and you can run it like this as well. So now if you don't write the name equals to this thing and just run it directly, hold on, then I'll tell you why the if and all work. Actually you should understand it by now, but still. So see, when we imported this thing, it printed out the name of the module. See, I'll run this code again, and when I ran this code, it printed out this imported out adder file. It saw this statement first, print name. So it basically printed out the name of that particular module. So name of that particular module is adder file, which I saved over here. This is the adder file. So this is the name. So obviously this name is not equals to main. So if this name is not equals to main, then these two codes will obviously be executed. But if I write the statement that I wrote before, that if name underscore name equals to main, then only these two statements will work. So obviously when I call this module, the module name of this function will be adder file, or not function, module will be adder file. So that's why now this time only this line of code will work, and these two lines will not work because the name of the module when we imported is not main now. So I guess this much is too much to understand for now, and I know I might have confused you all. So you can rewatch the video and all again so that you may get a clearer idea of what is happening, and after that you can read this theory by pausing the video for yourself so that you may get a more clearer idea of what is happening in this modules and all. So I think that's all from my side. You can subscribe to the channel to get all the notifications. So that's all. Thank you.